Anuzi Dami Hanonoso Obukini Kaina Kuzi Dami Hanonoso Obukini Kana Kozi Fred Dami Hanonoso.
And it was yesterday that they brought this news, and I'm reading it out today, being 30th. Many people have been taking lightly the case of incessant genocidal massacre of Biafrans by the terrorists in uniform called Nigerian Army. You are listening. I told you these are Al-Shabaab in uniform. A lucky victim who narrowly escaped death from the hands of bloodthirsty soldiers narrated his ordeal in the den of Nigerian soldiers. According to him, they boarded this vehicle bus from Uyo to Akwa Ibom State heading to Aba. As they got to Ikotepeni, an army Hilux jeep flagged them down and searched them thoroughly. They told them specifically that they were searching for people who are supporting Biafra restoration. As a result of the fact that this is somebody who escaped, he is now or she is now giving her story, and our media desk got it, and is a breaking news I'm giving to you to see how Al-Shabaab is in our land now, courtesy of Okebeke, courtesy of the Fulani administrator, the Supreme Court administrator in Imo State. Because we are saying this thing, there is no need hiding it. There is no forgiveness. You see that man, his head will go down, all of them. These are evil men. Listen to what somebody is saying. Listen to what he's saying. They told them specifically that they were searching for people who are supporting Biafra restoration. As a result of the fact that they couldn't find anything incriminating, they took their phone and searched the Facebook timeline of the people with Android phone for anything relating to Biafra, and they haven't found them being friends with some Biafrans or just having shared topic on Biafra. They drove them to a thick forest area, and to their shock, there were over 100 people tied up in a place, both women, young and old. I hope you are listening. I explained the news. This fellow who is giving her testimony, or his testimony, is the one telling us they stopped them along the road, searched them, they didn't see anything connecting to Biafra. Look at what they are doing. They now go to their Facebook. In case maybe you are not an IPOB, you don't do anything with IPOB, but you have a friend who is an IPOB, could share something that comes to your own timeline or whatever, then you become a victim. I want you to see the characteristics of Al-Shabaab, how they work, because he must lay hand on something to kill you. That is their way. You open somebody's Facebook, you will see different things. He has friends in different places. So because those things were shared, you now tag the person, maybe he's part of the people you are looking for. Let's continue with the reading. And took them to a forest where they saw over 100 people being tied up in the forest. Police don't have station where they will take people. Military don't have barracks anymore. We are telling you that this is Al-Shabaab, this is Al-Qaeda, this is ISIS working in our land presently now, courtesy of Hope Uzodimba. These people you see now, or you had, this is the one you had. They have killed many. They have killed many people, innocent people, people who don't even know left and right of what is going on. People who don't know even an atom of what is happening. They just see them, they kill them because it has been programmed, they have planned it. What are we going to do is either to take the land or to erase them completely. So whether they got the ESN or the non-gunmen they are looking for, whether they get them or they didn't, they are reducing our population in the city. Understand the game plan, because when we will get the children of any of these governors maybe begin to destroy them openly. Some of you are even more messy. Your brain is not working. Somebody will come and begin to pity for them and their children, because this thing is going to happen. Because if nobody will do it, I will do it. Yes, I will do it. I will do it. These people you are killing now, what is their concern? This lady is testifying, you cite their book, nothing to connect to what you are looking for. Nothing to connect. You took them to the forest, you tie them. Those they will harvest their organ, they will harvest their organ and sell. Those they will not be able to harvest the organ and sell to Eliza and China, they will do what? They will kill those people just to reduce our number. This is happening between Abia State and Cross River State, according to the write-up here from Akwa Ibom State. Ikotekpeni to from Uyo in Akwa Ibom State, heading to Aba. These are Biafrans, young Biafrans. Let's continue. Having been driven in such an isolated place, they were tortured, chained, and dehumanized. The eyewitness who narrated this horrible scene said he was rescued by an army officer who saw a picture of an army man in his phone gallery, and it captured his interest. After much interrogation, he confirmed that the young man was victim of blood brother. For this singular reason, he was led out of the forest and warned never to relate the incident, or he will be traced and killed. He told him that nobody goes into that forest and comes out alive. He found his way to his home and was terrified to speak about the horror since April until today, until yesterday being 29th of May. Since April this thing happened. For you to see that since April, look at the number, calculate the number of people that have died. Calculate the number of youth that have died. The courtesy of a useless person who called himself a governor, a politician, that as useless as nothing. What have we? That is why I hate these people. I don't hate my own. Tell me one useful thing that we have gained from them. Nothing. Idiot will sit in the chamber. They cannot talk for 1 full month. You cannot sit buffoon sitting in chamber. People are talking and talking. Idiot cannot talk. Idiot call himself a senator, a house of representative, can't even utter a statement from week to week and month to month. It's only when the rubber stamp Senate president will say yeah. You see idiot buffoon, he just jump out and say yeah. That is the only time you see them. These are the people that stood for you from the time to time, still standing till today, and that is why the spirit is against us. Look at what is happening. This guy, as a result of the horrific and how threatened it was for him, this guy could not be able to say anything since April till 29th of May before he has the courage to reveal what he has seen in the forest. My dear people, your own blood, my own blood, our own flesh and blood are being killed by Al-Shabaab, brought in by the so-called Efulefu who call themselves political leaders. And some of you will come out and say, listen, nothing peaceful. I don't believe in any useless Christian man. It doesn't enter my brain anymore. It doesn't enter my brain anymore. These people need to be illuminated. Why we are eliminated, fighting? These people need, because they are the one who opened the gate. Look at the killings in the north, which I'll bring the newsletter. They have not sent such army over there. But they decided, because we have been their threat over the years, for the Fulanization of the entire Zoological Republic of Nigeria. We have been their threat. We have been their threat, my dear brothers. Oduduwa people are still agitating even till yesterday. Everybody saw it. Do you see any fighter jets? Have you seen any threat or whatever is there? But when it's come to our own, everything will rise up. We have become prostitutes that any time we cross by, anything that sees us will erect. That is what they have made us. But this generation is going to change it. That is why everybody needs to rise up. It doesn't matter the pain. Somebody might have fallen from your side. It could be a relative, but don't relent, because if you relent, they will still come after you. Look at the horrific news you are listening. BBC Igbo cannot tell you about this. Channel will not broadcast such a thing. Nobody will tell you. They will gather this information. They have it in their desk, but they will never publish it. Brother, this is why we need to rise to fight to defend ourselves. By ourselves. Enough is enough. Listen to what is happening. Oh my God. Let's continue. One cannot fail to be curious or bewildered because of the criminal silence of the world over this second round genocide against Biafrans, which is not only barbaric but equally very shameful. I'm still reading our news. The world, which look away at the murder of over 6 million Biafrans, must stop the Nigerian Armed Forces security operative from further torture and killing in Biafra land, Southeast Zoological Republic. It may need to be restated that the quest for a sovereign state of Biafra, based on the UN Declaration of the Entitlement of Self-Determination to the indigenous people, is not only legitimate but our constitutional right and never a crime. But you heard what I read before, where somebody is telling you that they are searching for people who are demanding what is right and as well constitutional. They will not quote such a constitution for you. They will not tell you it is the one that affects them. They will tell you according to the rule of law, constitution. Self-determination is constitutional. Even in the UN Charter, everything is there. But each time we try to agitate, our blood will flow. Enough to all this nonsense. That is what we're supposed to have it in mind. Enough to all this nonsense. But we are saying this thing regarding some people who don't have the mind, and that is why you must go inside your house and sleep. Allow the men to do the work. Allow those who are angry. Allow those whose hearts are bitter, because it is with bitterness you fight bitterness. Don't use all these modern slave philosophical theories that they will use to clone your brain. Tell you slow, love, this one, all those things, whereby the enemy will continue to clamp upon you and be destroying you. Where on earth will such a thing happen? Those who claim that they are security operatives, those who claim that they are soldiers, those who claim that they are National Guard and whatever their name could be, are the one abducting people. A brother called me from Aba right now. They take motorbike, they take keke, they are patrolling. If you mistakenly enter that their one chance, they will take you to a particular place and kill you. This is what is happening. It's happening in Abia State. Courtesy of Okezi Bazu. Our in human form. You see how we are wicked to ourselves. That is why we will use wickedness. Listen, we need to be wicked to ourselves in order for good to spring out. If anybody is preaching peace, slow down, nonsense in this struggle, you shouldn't enter into the ear of any hardcore. We must be more bitter than them for us to defeat them. If they will start fighting innocent people, what again, my dear brother? What again left? Innocent men and women. I was watching a particular clip of 11 minutes. The woman was giving her testimony. They were in their restaurant and these people came in a way they came in and they lie everybody flat there. The son was in the kitchen cooking. These people know that indeed these people are innocent, but because the Fulanization agenda is there, is either if you can't get ESN or the unknown gunmen, start from the city, keep on reducing their number, because they know that population is one of the indices of power. This is what you must do. By all means, left and right, we are not going to lose. This is why they come into that restaurant, lie everybody down, and they want to take them off. The woman start crying, shouting, and they slap her. They left the old woman because they have gathered enough young men, including her son. According to this woman, a particular guy is there who is from the Duduwa side. He said, I am Omo Yoruba, I am Omo Yoruba, and they left him. They left him. If indeed that they are doing show force or arresting, mass arrest or whatever, they would have gone with everybody. But as of today, both those child and other people, nobody can give account of where they are. Nobody can give. We are saying all these things for us to rise up to understand the level of the game these people are playing with us. We need to rise up and understand the level of the game. For a long time I've been broadcasting and telling you, buy a gun, brother, buy a gun. There is a day destined for a man to die. If that day is your day, don't just go like that. Even if it's a knife. Stab one of the Al-Shabaab in uniform, stab him to death, let him die there. Then the other one will shoot you and all of you will go. It's a credit to you, than just to fall like a chicken. Let any kind of philosophy that have weighed us down for a very long time, we have been going, praying and all those things, let it be removed, erased from your mind at this time, because war is at our doorstep. And they have come with the last phase, killing, genocide. When war turns to genocide, it is the last phase of the war, because the people who are committing the genocide in the war, in the battlefield, in the battleground, or the area they are fighting that battle, are the coward. They are losing. They have seen that they are losing, and that is why they are turning it into genocide. But the real brave soldiers will make sure that they target the people they are looking for. So it's to tell you that they are just like a snake that you have cut off the head. They are just twisting the tail to kill anything. This is the time a very high number of force need to rise up and have their weapon. Brother, you have your weapon and move in the mufti as they are moving in mufti. Open up fire and clean everything there. Let them die. Your own brother has been killed. They are reducing young men. We are going extinct. Our numbers are going down. These people know what they are doing. These people know what they are doing. Before you know it now, we won't reach a particular number we expected. And they will cripple into our land. This is their plan. Look at this. Testifier is telling us, as at April, over 100 people he found in a bush, tied down, and the man who rescued him told him that nobody has ever been here and come out, and he was warned not to testify, not to tell anybody. And the horrific incident he saw around that area made him not to speak since April till yesterday. Before he was given that testimony, he was able to reveal what he saw. Your own brother, my own brother, our own brother. Let us not be selfish at all. Let us erase this mercantile mentality. As our leader always said, it's just what I will gain instantly. If people, the whole world is dying, if my family is going down, I don't care. Let us erase it. It's not going to help us, because they don't care. They are going to wipe us out. Al-Shabaab is in our land. This is Al-Shabaab. A real trained soldier, even if you kill a fellow soldier, will not go on a genocidal attack. If you study what a soldier is all about, he will not go, because it's against the law that is guiding him. These are evil men that have brought in by their master to destroy us. And we must rise up against it. This is Radio Biafra H.S. Service 2, coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. Let's take this news also to couple it, to wrap it up with what we are saying. Listen to what is happening in the north now, for you and I to wake up. Take this news. How herdsmen attacked Taraba community, massacred the residents in their sleep. This one is happening now, this week. This one is in Taraba, Remember last week, ending of last 2 weeks was in Jos, from Jos down to Benue. The last statistics, the one they show also, there are people who are dying unaccounted for. There are people, nobody, the soldiers, the so-called Al-Shabaab soldiers are not going to that place to fight. They keep on trooping to the land of the rising sun. And that is why none of them should go scot-free. Everything wearing Nigerian uniform as a soldier will go down in Biafra land. We will make sure, brother, you will release anything you have, any power, whatever you have, any means, whatever you have, even if it is a cook, a dog, use it for this attack. Don't wait when men come out to fight. Start the battle from where you are. Start the battle from where you are. These are Al-Shabaab. If nobody is there, they will shoot you, they will kill you. Remove pleasure. This is not a moment of pleasure. There is war. Forget about pleasure more. You buy a car, you have some goods, you are going extinct. If they kill you, they will take that your beautiful wife. If they kill you, that your daughter that is 10 years old, 11 years old, 15 years old, that you love so much, you have a very beautiful plan for her. One useless Al-Qaeda, one useless bandit, one useless Fulani man, uncircumcised Philistine from the Northern Zoological Republic will take her by force. It has been happening. We read news where they took girls, Igbo girls, and they forcefully married them to, is it a tomb of Nupe or whatever name, some time ago. The news are there. They have talk less of when you are dead. They talk less of when they have captured you. They love our women and that's their target. I saw a useless uncircumcised them, Meeti Allah, leader or secretary, saying that he want to come to Enugu to marry an Igbo girl, to become an in-law. This man is a Muslim and he will look for a Christian girl to go and marry, convert her. Go to the north. Just because you are an Igbo man, an infidel, you mistakenly talk to Amina. You we live in there is no nook and cranny of the north we didn't enter. When we are telling you this thing, we are telling you the story. It's the truth. Don't see it as a story. If you have anybody still staying there, ask him all these things. If you just look at Amina that have not even used 5,000 naira cream in her body. Amina that nothing, you just mistakenly smile to Amina or Aisha, brother. In fact, that is the time you know that they have anger, they have grudges against you. Then your own don't finish. But this uncircumcised Philistine, uncircumcised Meeti Allah, whatever, is telling you that maybe, as he's saying, he would have won. These are their targets. They will take the land, they will take our women, they will kill us. That is why they are targeting young men now, reducing us. We are crying of the huge numbers of our people that are in diaspora. And as our women lines up, no marriage. And the one that they have gotten their pennies and sold to China and all the rest. Now they have continue in killing people, continue in killing. There is a statement our leader always make. He said that nature abhorred vacuum. Nature abhorred vacuum. When that girl is there at a certain age and nobody is coming for her, this uncircumcised Meeti Allah, any signal he gives to her, she will fall. Brother, you see the reason why you and I that is still standing, if we are the only ones standing now, let us be jealous. Let us fight a jealous war. Let us fight an angry war to destroy these people. Look at what is going on in the north. They are not taking the soldiers there. In Taraba State, in Benue State, in Plateau State, in Kaduna State. But they are bringing Al-Shabaab down to our place. Because Nigerian soldiers has finished. The real soldiers has finished. Just few Efulefus are still there. They don't have the number needed. They are recruiting Al-Shabaab. They are recruiting repentant Boko Haram and de-radicalized bandits. These are the people they are recruiting day and night. We must understand what is going on. Let's finish this news. After sacking Benue State communities, their devil headers continue their region of terror when they attack Bali and Gasso Council in Taraba State, shooting death scores for residents during midnight raid. After, you know that Benue is at the TV people are living between Benue and Taraba State. Some TV people are living between this border, and this is the former Gongola. If you know Gongola, then it is that place the split of Taraba State and Adamawa. You may not hear much killing in Adamawa now because they have taken Adamawa. But you see Taraba State and Benue State, you will continue to be hearing killing because there are areas that the real indigenous people are there. After the killing in Benue State, the one we just saw this week, that about that, I think that was on Monday or Tuesday, I read the news. About 36 people, the one they showed to you and me, about 36 people, they brought the dead body that were massacred in Kasinala in Benue State. Maybe the pressure, the ice is too much there, and they have diverted. They have navigated towards Taraba State now, and the people they are facing there should be Jukun people because they are the majority in that area. That is what the news is telling you. They went there overnight and they massacre people. They massacre people. These people are Christian. These people are Christian. This is the people they want to take their land. We are saying this thing for those who their brain is so low for understanding to know the danger that is coming you. Pastor that is in his church now preaching, all the thing that will be in your mind is the grudging. Maybe as a result of the tension in the town, the number of people that you will be expecting to church, you will be expecting to church today, Sunday, may not increase. Then you become in your mind, in your spirit now, you will be angry of now this is a Biafra thing. People no come church, make them come give you offering and tithe. Listen to the news. They are massacring these people. They don't care who. These are even, they speak the same language. The indigenous people in the north, the lingua franca in the Northern Zoological Republic is Hausa. And they support them. They are the northern, among the 19 northern states. They have things in common. They have been intermarried. And even somehow submitted to them. But see how they are massacring them. How much more you, my dear pastor, reverend, bishop, whatever title you have. You cannot rise up in that pulpit now, begin to preach the real message that will change the mindset of people. Let people pick up their gun and begin to fight this battle now. You can't do that. You will not preach that message. Rather, it's either you preach in the secret or try to tell them to be against IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, because the population you are expecting, because I know that as a result of all that have happened yesterday, just from the call I have gathered, many people may not have the mind or whatever to troop into your church, and your offering will reduce. As a result of that, you start grudging and become again. Listen, they are in Taraba. If they will kill these people that they have some common, something, one or two things in common, how much more you, an Igbo man that they heard from Adam since 1945, they have been killing you, they have been killing you, they have been killing you during the Civil War, which is genocidal war. The massacre that we are remembering our people today, they massacred 5 million people or 5.5. Nobody is talking about it. It is your own flesh and blood. And after that, they are still killing you and killing you and killing you till today. Nobody is talking. Is it this time they want to finalize the game? And they have captured your own political leaders. Nobody is going to talk. The whole buffoons you have as senators and representatives, nobody will talk. Nobody is talking. If not one man who stood there. Sometimes he even get, I pity for him. My dear pastor, my dear reverend, my dear bishop, please remove grudges, remove jealousy, remove envy, face your problem. There is a danger ahead of you. If these people can be able to press us down, you are gone. Your own is that You will not be buried with your head. The moment they discover that you are a clergy, they will cut your head and go to wherever they take those heads to. I'm telling you all this thing now for you to make a change. As you stand in your pulpit to preach, tell people the truth. Even take some guns, take some money, buy a gun and give to people silently. Tell them what to do. As you are not as holy as Prophet Samuel. Prophet Samuel was a very powerful prophet and he was also a priest. Samuel was a prophet and a priest who offered sacrifice to Elohim in the temple. The Bible made me to understand that Samuel was the one who killed King Agag. King Agag, whom Saul brought back. He noticed that God was not. I'm telling you, you are, no matter your righteousness and your holiness and your connection with God, since you have started serving God, my dear men of God, you have not even reached 30% of Prophet Samuel in the Bible. This man pulled his sword. He killed King Agag, who are the enemies, the Amalekites, the people of the children of God. He killed him and he still offered sacrifice to Elohim in the temple, and Elohim accepted it. For you not to come and use, sometimes we use this Christian European slave philosophy to clone the mind of our people, and people become so docile as a result of the garbages we are feeding them. Listen, my dear reverends, clergies, they have killed the number of people they killed in Benue State this week. Towards this weekend now, they diverted. Look at the news, is what I'm reading here. They shifted to Taraba, and you hear the number of people they killed. They did this at night. Oga, time don't come. Make you change your mindset. Make you change what you are doing. Face the truth. Face the reality. If not, forget about it. Let's continue. As of the time of filing this report, no fewer than 12 dead bodies were said to have been recovered from the scene of the two separate attacks. We are talking of Taraba, not the few days ago of Plateau State or Benue State. This one is Taraba. They are just eating it like cancer or like ringworm. You know how ringworm used to eat the body? It will be going round and round and round and round. In my local dialect, we call it ololo, you know. It will be eating you gradually, round, round, round. This is how they are doing. You see how they have shifted the attack now. Adamawa, they have succeeded in Adamawa. Taraba, they have not. That is why I called the governor of Taraba a fool. Because I saw the peace accord, he went with them and Fulani and whatever. They settled. I was just watching. I said, look at this fool. You just set up a trap. It's just like somebody put a scorpion into a bag and he tell his son to go inside the bag and bring something. You know that these people, despite this settlement, is it Newman or wherever they did that settlement, they will still revolt. In as much as there are still some land where the indigenous people are, they will go and kill them. After they have killed them, the remaining one will run. Just as I watched one something on Facebook, after the attack on Benue in Kasinala, those that were alive packed their things and they are running away. They are running away. We need to understand the game. The remaining people there now in this particular village now, all of them will run away. This one is happening in Taraba State. Let's continue. The separate attack which occurred in Sabon Gida village in Gasol Council and the Pangari village of Bali were said to have been perpetrated by the HEROS. A source told Daily Post that the HEROS stormed the community at night when the residents were deep asleep. You see how they move. When you people are sleeping and relaxing, then they will attack you and kill you comfortably. No reprisal, no bounce back, nothing. They will kill you and get you down. Some person who claimed to have narrowly escaped the scene also told our correspondent that apart from the killing and injuries inflicted on the residents of the community, massive destruction of valuables also took place. They'll burn your houses and whatever. Even if you run away, by the time you return, all those mushroom rooms you build in your villages, you see that it have destroyed, coupled with the threat and fear that is around. What will you do? You just run away, and your ancestral land is gone and gone forever. Even on the top, the place where your father or your grandfather or whoever were buried, they will start rearing cattle on top of it. On top of it, they will be doing it. Take your farmland. They destroy all their properties. And don't be surprised that some of the soldiers they will send to East now, they are from Jukun. Just as we know that there are some from Benue. And he will be doing show of force and his village. You see, at this level now, you start calculating when Ohamadike will be broadcasting, giving his lecture. At a certain time, he will just calculate things. You know, there are things he start asking what is wrong with the brain of a black. Your home is that. It's just like not that we are saying it as if we the Biafrans are being exempted. No. The same thing. Is it not also the Mba that brought Al-Shabaab in Imo State? Look at what Dev Omai is doing in his own state. He knows that borrowing money to build Abakaleke is from Islamic Bank is selling Abakaleke, but he took it. The real loan sent for the state, he pocketed, then take loan from Islamic Bank and construct some roads. Some of you that are in the zoo, you think that when governor construct road and gutter and whatever, you clap hand for him. Because they don't want, even internet, they don't want you to see how life is in the other part of the world. And you'll be clapping hand. No tiroko or merenkozo. This man know that taking money from Islamic Bank, building this thing, whatever nonsense he built, that is selling this city where his people are, he's still doing it. He's still doing it. The wickedness of the wicked. The brain of a black man. The brain of a black man is the problem to the black man, not the system in whatever he's doing or whatever. It is the brain. It is our brain that is a problem to us. You see your problem, instead of you to tackle it, you just see it as something so difficult for you, or whatever. Maybe as a result of one little issue, you just want to change your mind. Then you face something that doesn't matter. People. Go and check the soldiers that are fighting in some certain places. They could come from this Taraba state. And most of them are Christians. The same thing in Benue state. The same thing in Plateau state. The same thing in Kaduna. And they are giving you 40,000 naira a month. That is not even up to $50. I don't think it's up to $50 or $60. That is what they are paying you as your salary in a month. And you are there. Your village is going. You call yourself a soldier. And they now mix you with Al-Shabaab. And you know that these people are Al-Shabaab. You keep quiet. Instead of you to become a hero, cock your gun and kill them. Just cock your gun and whatever that will happen, let it happen. As a soldier, if you don't know what to do, you know that these people are wicked. Cock your gun, finish them. If a boy in Israel could cock a gun and kill a whole president or prime minister of a country, how much more just ordinary Al-Shabaab? How much more ordinary de-radicalized bandits? How much more repentant Boko Haram? You know that is against the law. But you are not brave enough to do that. And you are there. They will send you in a different place. And they send a different bandits to destroy your land. Look at Taraba. Look at the news. But their properties, everything is gone. In this village. Let's continue. The leader of the affected community said, as I am talking with you now, we have so far recorded 12 dead bodies in a nearby bush in Sabon Gida village in a Gasol council. You know, this is the one they found. There are people they will see in different places. They kill them and the Angulu vultures will eat their dead body. You know. While 2 persons were as well confirmed to have been killed by the suspected herdsmen in the Pangari community of Bali Council. Several other persons were as well said to have been injured in the said Bali Council. This is happening in Taraba State. In Taraba State. Taraba. Among the 19 northern state. He is there. How much more the people they hate? Rise up, my dear people. Let us rise up. Fight this battle. Fight this battle. Wherever. Do you know that the kind of war we will give to these people, in less than 1 month, they will leave the land? Just as our leader told us, everybody in Ambazonia today is a fighter. You could equip to your gun, just hide it in your house. One day you just see one HEROS, maybe there are 5 in it, and they are just patrolling, and you know this is a target. Use a target, you just go rearrange yourself and finish them there. Finish them there. Because that is what they are doing to you. That is what they are doing to your brothers. That is what they are doing to your generation, to your race. Could you imagine how wicked they are? Have you ever sit down and do this ratio, do this calculation? Over 5 million people to die within 3 years during the Civil War. What kind of, how prepared are they? What kind, do you know how? Because it's as a result of the genocidal attack they were launching. Sometimes they throw bomb into the midst of people, into market squares, schools, refugee camp where people are. They know, because their intention, not just only the war, to win the war, whatever, to reduce you, to eradicate you out of the presence, out of the surface of the earth. This is their intention right from day one. Because we are the one that have been stopping them from accomplishing the mission of Othman Dan Fodio. A very evil man. We don't know where he come from. You come from Futajelion and you see a land, you decided to claim it. Just like that. And since then, hell has befallen Zoological Republic, courtesy of the British government. Because those ones are the headquarter of evil on earth. There is no place you will not see them putting problems in one place or the other. You see them in Falkland, you see them in Kashmir, you see them in where any place you see, wherever British colonized people, they must leave one problem there. You see them in Bangladesh and India, Pakistan, everywhere. British must leave one problem there or the other. That problem will remain. Look at the zoo now, how they leave the zoo. People will be dying. They'll be, oh my God. Go and check the places that they involved in this. They will create one thing that will never go. Let's finish this news. Confirming the incident which he said had also led to massive displacement of people, the Thief Cultural and Social Association chairman, Bali chapter, Matthew Baki, told our correspondent that 2 persons were killed in Bali with several others badly injured. He said the attack in the Bali community, which led to the killing of 2 persons, occurred at about 2 a.m., adding that the police came in this morning to evacuate the corpse. That's what they are good, and took those injured to Bali General Hospital. That is where they see them. They are just like a United Nation. United Nation will see problem coming. They will not solve it. Since I know these people, they won't go to solve that problem. They will allow it to be. And immediately war come and people are being killed. Blood is being shed. Then you now see the UN, they will launch in as a humanitarian. They tell they come for humanitarian. People are dying, being killed. They'll be giving you food to be eaten. And just as you are training your chicken, the chicken will grow fat before you kill it on Christmas. That is what the UN will see them. These are evil people. Settle that problem. You claim you are UN. Settle that problem. You see it cooking up. You're supposed to settle it to avoid bloodshed. No, you allow it. While the blood is being shed, you will be there. Allowing it, the thing will be foaming, fueling, fighting. People are dying. Then you go there to be giving them food. And you will be there until when the number of souls that you decided or you like have been destroyed. Then before you see them responding. Evil people. The same thing the police is doing here, that the police came and took the dead body and those injured to hospital. That's all. But they cannot come there and mount checkpoint, roadblock. Rather, you see them in Aba Road, you see them in Owerri Road, you see them in Onitsha Road, you see them in the place where the people are living peacefully on their own. That is where you see them. Evil people. Evil people. Also, Also confirming the separate attack, the police public relation officer PPRO David Michel said effort to track down the perpetrators were in top gear. That is the English they will tell you. But you'll be tracking the phone numbers of IPOBs, going to their Facebook, checking their pictures, filing it overnight. You just do that. But to track these people, they will call, even those they abduct and whatever, they'll be calling, exchanging calls with people. You can't track them. And you cannot go there and bomb them. You can't do anything to them. But still, some people cannot understand the game that is going on. May God help us. The leadership of the state chapter of Meeti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, accused Governor Darius Dixon Isiaku of alleged refusal to wade into the ongoing killing. You see how they will contradict things, Accuse governor who they are killing. These people. The governor there will be the one that will put him there. Just as they do in Imo State and other part of Biafra land. They will be killing their people. They can't do anything. And they will accuse him. This is Radio Biafra H.S. Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. We are streaming live, and today is the 30th May that we celebrate our Heroes Day. It started today. The total lockdown will be tomorrow. Total and absolute lock and key, as Ohamadike said, lock and key. We must have that in mind. And we have started our celebration. We have started it by prayer, by all means. No matter how you are led to do it, you must do it. But tomorrow will be locked down completely. Will be locked down completely. Those that they have been threatening you with your shop and whatever, don't mind that fool. Call himself Umai. Don't mind him. He's an idiot. Because it is you that the whole thing will bounce on your head. If peradventure you violated and come out, bullet go hit you, you go die. Because we are fighting and we are ready to sacrifice anything available to make sure we win this war. To win this war. So don't make yourself to be that easy sacrificial object. Don't make yourself. Don't listen to the fool. Because for me, you see these politicians, all of them need to be gone, cut off. These are not human. When a man is sleeping upon a man, that man is gone forever. And that is how the whole leaders are. And that is why they thought that by capturing that, it will be easy for them to encroach. Not knowing that God is breeding, God is training, God put somebody in incubator, in a spiritual incubator. And the young man was growing gradually. They don't know. They thought that they have captured. Suddenly, somebody they don't know from nowhere just emerged. And his name is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And who is this one? Who is this one? No. Give him money, tackle. They don't know that this Elohim prepared him. So they are not happy. So now they are just fighting to see how they will utilize the one they have captured, which is devil mind. But it's not going to work. But it is some of us that don't have this mental toughness that Ohamadike has been preaching on air years back. Mental toughness, we must develop it. It doesn't matter what you are losing. It doesn't matter how hungry you are, how shattered the economy is. You better die than to compromise. I was watching when a particular clip when ISIS invaded these people. What's the name? What's this tribe within Iraq and Iran? There is a particular tribe there that are very. What if I remember the name? I will mention it. These women, some of them refuse when the ISIS. There was a particular woman when the ISIS caught them. They want to rape them. She refused. Instead of her to be raped, let her die. And she died. They killed her. This is the level we're supposed to reach in life. If that day is the last, then let it be. After all, there must be a last. Don't just go and compromise and submit to nonsense and become an idiot. Look at how governors are. Look at how our political leaders are. They don't have value. Nobody respect them. Nobody listen to them. Even if they say anything, nobody will take it serious. Because they have been dehumanized. They have been dehumanized as a result of what the Janjaweed are doing to them. Come on. But be that child. Be that man. Be that kind of people that tread honor and pride. Let us be it. Let us be that generation. Let us come together. Let us unite at this time to fight this battle. And that is why every shop must lock down. Every shop must lock up. The road, go out. In as much as these people want to do some exercise in the street, get up so that the angels God has sent for you can be able to exercise their ability with them. You know, for a very long time, there have never been such exercising of abilities as shows, you know. So let it happen. It's as a result of you. They are sent to defend you. They are sent to bless you. They are sent to help you. So they will never like anything from their own end to hit you, to touch you. They won't be happy. These are good angels. These are very holy people. They don't want that kind of thing. They will never do it. Rather, they will withdraw than for them to launch and it touches their own. So as a result of that, you need to go in, lie down, sleep, pray your prayer, stay indoor. Let this show of force be exchanged. Let's see. In Hausa they say Maza. Let's see it, my dear brother. Because if not, they will continue with this way. Their intention is to reduce us. So let's put fear a bit in them. That is why you need to lock everything up, close even if this thing will extend for another 2-3 days as a result of what will happen today or tomorrow, let it be. Just lie low in your house. Because there is a kind of fear, a kind of lesson that these angels that God has sent to us will teach them in this our holy day. In this our holy day, 30th May 31st. I'm telling you, they will run. I'm telling you, they will bow. I'm telling you, they will go back. But if as a result of trying to prevent you or not to touch you, they couldn't do it, they will continue to do the abduction, picking people anyhow, cowards. So listen to the instructions given to you. The leadership that is piloting the affair of all these things is more intelligent than you. And it's not everything you expect the leadership to come out on air and tell you. By now, you're supposed to build total and absolute trust in whatever you are told to do. You suppose, so that it will give the enablement for them to do whatever they want to do. Because as for this thing, nothing will make us to leave this. Nothing, never. We will finish this project. We will finish it. So let it not be a stunt, a stumbling block, a hindrance for us not accomplish this mission. Let it not be you. So get away from the way. Pay a sacrifice. Your sacrifice could be closing your shop for some time. It could be losing. There are people who have died. The sacrifice you have to pay could be you staying. Maybe somebody has come to give you 200,000. That is nothing when you convert it to foreign currency to bribe you. Say no. See it as a sacrifice that others are paying, so that they will look for a place to lay hand. They won't, and finally the angels will come and do their job. Very, very important. Very, very important. Let us help ourselves. This is the time, and this is what we must do. But as for these people, we must continue to deal with them. The abduction is too much. The killing of innocent people is too much in Biafra land. Most especially, to be precise, in Imo State and heading towards Abia State, Aba. The abduction is too much. The killing is too much. They have a camp where they are killing people and butchering people, taking their organs and doing whatever. Some they sell to Eliza, some they sell to China. It is your own brother. It is my own brother. So we need to know what is going on and see how we are going to help the matter to come to an end. These are Al-Shabaab. These are Al-Shabaab in Nigerian uniform. They have come. They have come and they are abducting people. So understand what we are asked to do and do it. If it is buying a gun, buy a gun. If that day is your last day, blow everything down before they will get you down. And if it is to lock your shop, stay away, pay the sacrifice. Tomorrow will be better. The scripture said that the glory of the latter days shall be greater than that of the former. If Biafra come, all this chicken changing na totokari, na yonya also na you are booking na Sometimes you walk like elephant and earn your income as an ant. Biafra will fine-tune things for you. Biafra will put things in order for you. Think of that. Think of that one, not this one in a arena na rejigafo. Think of it. On what if I of Tanako kweze ye joafuma? What we are doing is what we are looking for penny. I na of tasisi fenako kweze. O ma joanyafo. When he rachatra nako kite ko jugafo. That is what we are doing. We are just servant. And we are the one who owns everything. So let's pay this sacrifice now. Whatever you ask, any instruction, follow it. Let's fight the battle. The youth should rise up now. There is a war. Don't stop looking at politician giving you money or calling you to come and join vigilante. Is it now that he remember? Is it now? Politician that couldn't do anything. Why must you listen to them? Why must you listen to them? Why must you agree? Please pay the sacrifice, my dear brother. Let every youth get up. Channel your anger to them. It's either you get a politician, you cut him down, or you get these criminals, you cut them down. This Al-Shabaab, you get them down. This is Radio Biafra H.S. Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. Before we open our line, I will bring in someone in to give a message. He has a prayer for today, 30th May. She has a prayer. Our dear mom Agnes. I will bring her in a moment, and after then I will open the line for our calls.
Leaders in this country must listen. This impunity cannot go on. It is not possible that armed bandits are settled in our farmlands and forests, and they are organized in a very military way, and the security operatives don't know where they are. Nobody disturbs them. Yet unarmed Igbo boys hold a meeting in Enugu, and the SSS or whatever it is called suddenly discovers where they are and lives are lost. This is not acceptable. This is the type of thing that will turn a country to a land littered with just ruins. It is not possible that here in Nsukka we hear the Muslim call to prayer from our windows in our bedrooms as early as 4 a.m. and a Christian who in Abuja takes her Bible to call people to accept Jesus Christ is murdered by an Islamic fundamentalist, and nothing happens. It cannot continue. And these are the things we have to say no to. It is not just about SARS. It is about injustice. It is about violence. It is not possible that Muslims in this country can acquire land and build mosques anywhere. Many mosques are rising in Nsukka now. And Christians can no longer obtain land to build churches, even in the so-called Christian-dominated states, let alone the London states. You may have heard that the governors of northern Nigeria said that they need SARS because maybe there they perform the function for which they were established. Correct. But then, what does that tell you? That this country can no longer be ruled or governed as if we were all the same in everything. There must be different levels of governance and autonomy, because if SARS is so oppressive in the south and so helpful in the north, then there must be different standards in the north and in the south. Some call it restructure, some call it anything. I'm not interested in the name, but there must be some form of decentralization of governance in this country if we want to move forward. There is too much power and money at the center. That is why governance is no longer service.
This is Radio Biafra H.S Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. Right now, usher in. Mom, can you hear me? You are live on air right now.
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, Nwachineke. Good morning, sir, from Biafra land.
Welcome, Mama.
Chukike Biafra brought Nnamdi Kanu, that our fallen heroes must be remembered. We must remember them on 30th of May. We never forget them, our fallen heroes. We shall remember them on 30th of May. We'll never forget them, our fallen heroes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to some of you Biafrans, IPOB worldwide. And I say special good morning, sir, to His Excellency, the Onyere Maba, the Supreme Leader, our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Good morning, sir, once again, the prophet of our time. Good morning, sir, our Savior. Good morning, sir, he who Chukwokike Abiyama brought in this time to save his people, Biafrans. Good morning, sir, for allowing yourself to be used by Chukwokike Abiyama. I thank you. I want to continue by praying today. As always, according to the instruction of Chukwokike Abiyama, I want each and every one of us to join me as we pray this morning. Our leader commanded us to pray today, then tomorrow, lockdown. Our God, our Father, while we stray far from Biafra land on life's rough way, oh, teach us from our hearts to say, Thy will be done. Thy will be drawn in Biafra land. Thy will be done. Oh, teach us from our hearts to say, Thy will be done. Keme uche na la Biafra. Keme Uchegio Chukwabiama Aini no mo Biafra Noni Ruginasi Keme Uche. Our Father and our God Chukwokikabiama, the I am that I am, the Elohim, the ocean divider, the impossibility specialist, more, the one that doeth great things, and nobody saith, what doest thou? O Nanigibu, Akana Bajigwe, Boyanku, Ngibo Bake Jaya, were Mary Pota. Gine Tibu Dibia Nihu Aguya. You are Abasimbo. You are Ogene. You are Tamuna. Onisa. You are what you are. And nobody can challenge you. No power can challenge you. You said it is time to do that your will. And that when we pray according to your will, you will hear and answer us. It is your will that you will restore Biafra at this time. And that is why you brought your son, the prophet, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at this period, to empower him to restore Biafra, as you did with Moses and Joshua of the old. Our Father, the Father of our ancestors, we Biafrans, both dead and alive, have gathered before you in all the 7 continents of the earth to remind you of your promises, because you can never fail. You are not a man that you can lie, neither the son of man that you can go back on your word. You promised to fight for us and defend your land, the heritage that you have called for yourself, Biafra nation. You promised that you will drive away the northern army in Joel chapter 2 verse 20. You promised to restore our land and give us peace, that we shall lie down and none will make us afraid. It is your will, Chukwokikabiama, to avenge the blood of all the innocent Biafrans that we are slaughtered from 1945 till date. You said you will punish the earth in Isaiah 26, verses 20 and 21. That the blood of the innocent people that they have shed, that the nations connive together to massacre, will not be hid from your eyes. Therefore, this morning, Chukwokikabiama, we wake up all the blood of Biafrans that are slain. We call them up from the ground, because that is your instruction in Isaiah 26, verse 21, that they will not be hid from your presence. We ask that they stand before you now, and we, the living, join them, Rasakaya, to proclaim judgment on Nigeria, on Fulani and their cohorts, wherever they are. It is time for you to arise, according to your word in Ezekiel chapter 12, from verse 24 to 28. At this time, we are remembering our fallen heroes. Chukwokikabiama, we ask that you will honor our fallen heroes with Biafra restoration this time. You said in the book of Ezekiel 39, from 11 to 13, that all these invading armies will die in our land, just as our leader prophesied. That they will become manure, their bodies will become manure, and their blood will be for cleansing of the land that they defiled, because they defiled your altar, even in the land of Biafra. And the hour has come to avenge. They have gathered once again. They have laid siege on our land. They have invaded our land. The Janjaweed Fulani and their allies. And we say, Lord, because they have, who is he that we say, and it will come to pass when you have not given approval? They have imagined vain things, and they say, let us go and conquer them. Let us go and exterminate them, that we shall possess their land. The land you have given unto us, unto our ancestors, for inheritance. We have done them nothing. We did not contend with them. We are in a place where you have given unto us as the land of our heritage, but they have come, and according to your word, we ask that thou roll out your weapons, all the weapons of your warfare, that thou will roll them out this day and destroy them, that the land of Biafra will swallow them up. Let your earthquake be released. Let your thunder be released. Let the lights of the sun smite them by day. Let the moon destroy them by night. Let the air in Biafra land become weapon against them. The water they meet in Biafra land become poison unto them. Father, everything that is in Biafra land, we command them to rise against the invaders and destroy them. For none of them will escape, according to your word and according to the word of your prophet, because it is written that we shall believe you, the Lord our God, and we shall be established. That is, Biafra land will be established. And we shall believe in your prophet, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the land of Biafra will prosper. From today, the 30th of May, Chukwokika Biama, we ask that thou raise your banner. Raise your banner, oh Chukwokika Biama, and they place a distinction in Biafra land. Destroy as many as are here against your will, whether they are called army, whether they are police, whether they are called bandits, the Ishabab, the Boko Haram, whatever name they go by, they are not of you. And you said, because their gathering is not of you, they will die for our sake. They will die in Biafra land. From this day onwards, none of them shall live. Chukwokika Biama, the one who doeth great wonders, the time has come. Strengthen our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Strengthen the ESN and all the instruments you are using for war, because they have declared war and they brought the war into our land. We did not go to meet them outside. They came into our land to fight against us. And somebody do with their own blood, sweet wine. Yes, you said you will defend our land. And then we know that you are Chukwokika Abiyama, our God, in whom we trust, whom we worship, our Father and our God. This day, the 30th of May, which we remember every year from the time our leader instructed us. Father, let Biafra nation be restored without further delay. Whatever that we cause obstacle, whoever he or she is, including Kathleen Lang or whatever she calls herself, who is going about in Biafra land, insinuating war, asking for massacre of your people, Father, destroy them all. Any nation that rises up, any leader of any nation that rises up to support the Fulani, mighty Jehovah, wipe them out from the face of the earth. According to your word in Isaiah 26:20, you said you have come to avenge, and that is why you said we shall sit indoors, so that the indignation will not touch us. And we are obedience to the word of our leader, the prophet of our time, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will sit at home. We will lock down everything. And you will go about and smite them. You said for this night you will go about and you will smite even the firstborn from the Asher rock unto their mates. And we believe you because your word is forever settled in heaven. It is yea and amen. We return all glory to you, Chukwokika Abiyama, because we know you are the one doing it. You said that it is not by the strength of our army, neither by our bows and arrows, neither by machine gun or jet fighters, but by your hand, Chukwokika Abiyama, you will bring victory unto us. And Biafra will be restored in this our time, even this year, 2021, so that we shall praise and worship you in the streets of Biafra land, as you promised to gather all that is scattered in various nations. You will gather them, and we shall return together unto you to worship you and to give all glory to you, because you are the one who has done it, who has restored Biafra by your own power, by your own might, by your own commandments. We thank you, Chukwokika Abiyama, because you have heard us and you have answered us and you have given us victory. We receive Biafra nation with thanksgiving from you. In your mighty name, Chukwokika Abiyama, we have prayed. Ise. Thank you, Mazi Nwachineke, for giving me the opportunity. Chukwokika Abiyama will continue to strengthen us. That which he has spoken, he will do. He doesn't lie. Thank you once again. Shalom.
Shalom, my dear mom. Shalom. Thank you very much for that wonderful prayer. And we must continue right now. Our lines will be open. You can call us with this line +183 263 73499. I repeat, +183 263 73499, +183 263 73499. Or you can get out with this one, +614 818 70925, +614 818 70925. Any of this line you call, you will reach us to give us information what is happening. We know that there are dangers everywhere and other things that followed it. Let's take this call. Caller, your first caller on the line. You're live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Brother, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Good morning to you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. Good morning, fellow Biafrans, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, that lives in the highest heaven, will continue with all the faithful and obedient IPOB members, including our leader, who is being obedient to Chukwu Kikadiam on this wonderful work. My name is Hugo, and I am calling from my location. You see, the truth, you can never cover it. If you try it, just for a while, you see the truth coming out from somewhere. The reason is because the truth is of God, while lies is from devil. So anyone that engages himself in lying, just like the evil governors in our land, it means you are a child of devil. You see, those of our brothers and sisters, our father, our mother, that was killed just because they are demanding the freedom of their own land, which is normal to other race in this planet Earth. This was the one that created heaven and the earth. He left for humans to reside upon it, and the humans are living on the earth today. Different tribes, different tongues in all parts of the world. You can get them. Anybody that is killing somebody that is demanding for his freedom, you are fighting the Almighty God, and you can never go stop. This message for you as a wife to govern in the land of Kikadiama or the Biafran land. This message is for you. You, a son to you are hiding. You think we don't know where you are going to have your team in any province. You like to run, you like to run to buy. Remember, our people is everywhere. The reason why I'm saying this is because you just that is very, very important. As these people are killing innocent people, giving order for innocent people to be killed. One day, these people see that all of them are planting, they will repeat. If they don't repeat, if they happen to come into ocean and die, their children will repeat. And that is the reason they respond to these evil doers. You have beers, you have sense. Why can't you disengage yourself? If your father refuses to listen to you, advise him. You will die. In future, you must partake from this evil food that your father is cooking. That is where I'm coming from. You can never run away from this. Your father, your uncle are killing innocent people. There are a lot of people in their numbers, and you are there. You are mature. They are keeping quiet, watching, thinking that you won. That you useless. Most of them got be more here. That is killing our problem in Imo State. To bring up window governor, a man that nobody invited, nobody for him, nobody supported him for the first time. Because of he agreed to do the evil work in our land, the Sheila has always been more there. And for those of you that are supporting him, like the place that this evil man is visiting in our land, in my own land, in my own village. That comes from north. And you want to turn to you want to become a man. You want a place where evildoers can do whatever they like. People that force people to follow their religion and follow their God. If you refuse, they will kill you. You think you are worshiping God. That man that hope of them, you are protecting hope of them you are the reason why most of them are doing well. From him, he said, you are from Ubolukamonica. We think we don't know you. All of you continue to do what you are saying tomorrow. See tomorrow morning. Anybody that if you want to help yourself, you better respect yourself. Stay at home tomorrow. If you stay at home, nothing will kill you. It's not to remove anything from your body. But if you want to do your normal business, like I said yesterday, I can go and ask people that have gotten their normal, people that listen to the voice of the people to in our land, and they say they want to go their normal business. At the end, they all of them, the majority of them end up in police cell, and the guy is a very usual. And the same people that say go your normal business. I don't know the reason why you don't want to use your phone. I think I will. Thank you so much, Mazi. The blessing of people will continue to be with every one of us.
You see?
We must sit at home tomorrow. Thank you so much.
You see? Thank you very much. Call on the line. You are live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Thank you very much, Nwachineke. Are you on to me, Nwachineke?
Yeah, it should be Desmond. Yeah.
Desmond. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nwachineke, I greet you from here. Good morning to you. And I say good morning to Biafrans, friends of Biafrans, lovers of our freedom, and also IPOB family members, and to our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Good morning, and God bless you from here. My name is Desmond, and I'm calling from Italy, Mazi. Am I coming out well?
Loud and clear, brother. Right on. Very clear.
Okay. Yes. Mazi, we are today is very sacrosanct to us. Today is our Heroes and Heroines Remembrance Day. The people who fought that we may exist as a people today and that we may also live today. And today we will honor them around the world, and also tomorrow across the whole of Biafra land, our people will sit at home in continuation of their commemoration that their sacrifice were appreciated, because if not for them, we wouldn't have exist today. Before I go further, Mazi, let me say something that last night we had the national body of Italy had a candle night for our heroes, and today, this morning, we are going to continue in about an hour time. That's by 11 o'clock. We are inviting Biafras in Italy to join us, and for those of us who have gotten the link, please, we invite you to join us, because we must remember and commemorate our heroes. This message must get to the whole world, whether they like it or not. They must hear, because our heroes cannot be hidden. How many people were killed in Rwanda? How many people were killed? But 5 million people were killed within the short period of 3 years. And today nobody is talking about them. We must talk about them because they died for us to live. Having said that, Nwachineke, please let me also use this opportunity to give out to our people our numbers to support ESN. We know what is going on in, around, across the whole of Biafra land. So we must all agree that we will support ESN. And if you're a Biafran in Italy, a group that is affiliated to Biafran, or a friend or a well-wish, or somebody who wishes to support us to see that the people of Biafra live free in our land, please do call this following number from the IPOB national body in Italy, signed by the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. Please, this is for Biafrans in Italy. Please. The numbers are +39 35100 46055. I repeat, +39 35100 46055. This number is for the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. The second number is +39 3512 551274. I repeat, +39 3512 551274. This number is for the IPOB National PRO in Italy. Please call any of the number and you will be able to support ESN. Our people must put in their resources so that we'll be free. Then the other thing is that there is a mega awareness rally that is coming up here in Italy on the 12th of June. It's being organized by the Odua people, Odua Nation people, Italy chapter. But here the time is Mega Awareness Rally campaign of Yoruba and Biafra Independent Nation, Italy chapter. Is going to take place, is going to be on the 12th of June 2021. Time will be 2 p.m. It will be starting by 2 p.m., finishing by 5 p.m. It will take place in Roma, in a place called Piazza di Riporta San Giovanni. In Roma, Piazza di Riporta San Giovanni. It's just like 15 minutes by foot to the place. So once you get to Roma Termini or Tributina station, ask anybody to direct you and you'll be directed. Then the thing is that if you are an Udua person and you wish to get through to your people for clarification, please call the following number, +39 35120 89717. I repeat, +39 35120 89717 for the Odua people. And then for Biafra, you can also call this number, +39 35111 33004. I repeat, +39 35111 33004. For Biafrans, please call any of the number and you also be directed in case if you have any difficulty in coming to the venue, or maybe when you get to the Termini or the Tributina station. So anybody can call any of the number because actually we are all converging in the same place. Thank you very much, Mazi Nwachineke. I want to tell our people in Biafra something. Our leader said something yesterday during his broadcast. He was warning everybody because this continuous abduction and killing of our people, shooting on side of our people cannot continue. Very soon, they will see that the whole compound across the streets, the villages, the communities in Biafra will be filled with AK-47. That's what they want. They should not worry. We are getting there gradually and gradually. So that when you just put your head in that street, whether the police, something will just blow you up from nowhere. I want to let our people understand that these people are out to terminate us, to annihilate our race, which we are not going to allow. The thought 1970s today. Today is very, very different. This is a new age, and this generation, we are very, very determined to take our freedom. We are not saying you are going to give it to us. So forget all this already. Some people are saying restructuring, talking nonsense. We are even saying referendum. We say we are going to take our freedom. We will take our freedom. That is what we say. If the police and army are claiming that they are looking for ESN is in the bush. If you are looking for unknown government doesn't go around in the streets. They have their special place of work, the police station and other places. You can stay in the police station and wait for them there. Why are you moving around with HEROS, killing innocent people? Because it's a systematic plan to annihilate us systematically. They think we don't know. We know, but very soon the land of Biafra will be too hot for the military and the police of Nigeria. This Al-Shabaab terrorists they brought in, the land of Biafra will be very, very hot for them. It will become a graveyard for them. The world is listening, they are hearing it. Katrina Land is moving up and down, though she will be consumed anyway. That is certain, it is given, it is written. But the world must understand that we cannot stay with our eyes open and watch our people being killed, being annihilated. It's impossible. It's not done. We have said this several times that the police and the army are terrorists. Everybody in the world knows this. Nigeria has incorporated Boko Haram into their police and army. They have gotten Al-Shabaab from Chad, from Guinea, from different places in Africa to come. They are not in Anambra, they are in Owerri, they are in Ebonyi. They are across the whole of Biafra, causing damage, killing our people. The testimonies are there. We have been tweeting it. Even the useless Facebook has blocked so many of us, which I'm affected to. But we don't care. At least Twitter is being a little bit fair because Twitter allows us to an extent to air our view. And the evidences are there in Twitter. We have attached all these evidences to all this work, to UN, to Human Rights Watch, to America, everything. So they should not feel ignorant. because we are going to defend our land, defend our life with the life of our blood, with our blood. Our destination is Biafra. We are not going to stop. We are not going to because time is coming. I said time is coming. Once you bring back that your trust and once you enter the road, it should be hit. Something will just use that all the things have to be there. You police, you zoo army, they are getting there. Thank you very much, Mazi. Our hero say tomorrow is total in the whole of Nigeria, no movement.
Thank you.
Our people must adhere. Not listen to your governors because what we are doing is very, very spiritual. Thank you, Nwachineke, and God bless you for this opportunity. We must continue.
Thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep it up. Let's take this call. Must be Ghana National PRO. Can you hear me? You are live on air. Welcome, my dear brother.
My name is unfortunately but I'm calling from Ghana, the National Government of Ghana.
Sorry?
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now, loud and clear.
I say my name is unfortunately but I'm calling from Ghana, the Ghana National.
You are welcome, brother.
Mazi, I want to make a comment. There is an information we saw in Facebook. When the police in Elitoma, in culture, we are threatening our people that you should come and open their shop for month or they should not come back again. We want to send the information to that police people of River, that our people will sit at to contact first. If any of their shop is not put in their shop, I believe that man might be a Fulani man. I'm sorry for him and the River State governor. They shall allow our people to sit or anything they see. I believe this time around they will explain us in Biafra land. We should stop threatening our people. We need to remember those that died for us. Those are paid ultimate price for this. So they should stop threatening us. Mazi, I want to make an announcement. Please, I think if you are our national meeting, please make sure you come out today. The time is call my number is a correction. My number is 02485 64 02485 64. If you are in Ghana, any part of the country you want to today, call me and I will give you direction. And please make sure those are coming on time. Please come on time because probably we have to do it fast because of those that first make the maintenance of our heroes. So much thank you for picking my phone. The king of them bless you. I'm sorry I remember that I for us for you to be free. Things that I for us that we have the goal to stand and continue fighting when they stop. I think that they are so but thank you much for picking my phone.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. Thank you very much, and keep it up. Let's take this call. Call on the line. You are live on air right now. Tell us your name and where you are calling from. Caller, can you hear me?
Good morning. My name is Simon Ayanugo, calling from Ameria, Spain. Good morning, Nwachineke.
Welcome, my dear brother.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Bless every IPOB family member all over the world. Bless all the whole Biafra working for the restoration of Kingdom of Chukwu Okike Abiyama. May Okike protect our able leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Give him more wisdom more than he gave to Solomon. May every of his move, every of his chief wish bring us closer to Biafra. May Okike protect his going out and coming in. He said, may those who wish him good, good follow him, follow them. May those who wish him bad, bad follow them. Mazi, what is going on in our place? Adoption, killing, in different ways. It is a price to pay. People have been paying it. People that have paid the price in 1967 that made us to be doing what we are doing today. I want to use this opportunity to remember their spirit, their soul. Anywhere they are, they know that the fight is not yet over. We remember them as long as a man liveth on this earth. We must remember them. Every other countries are doing it in this world, so our own won't be different. So I don't know why anytime we are doing it, it is like a threat, a war, this and that. Why the zoo government itself, they do it? What we are doing is justified. That is why everything is going on. Chukwu Okike Abiyama knows what we are doing. It's justified. And we must do it. The Biafra restoration must be accomplished. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, thank you very much. There are some words I normally hear from you. I know that it is time. It is time. It is time. As you say it, as you spit it out, the order must be taken, and it has been done, because it is not by your power. It is the power of the Almighty Chukwu Okike. But I see mercy for those that doubt you, the things that come out in your mouth, because immediately say it out. The angel of the earth, dead, living, they sign it, and so shall it be. Mazi, those our enemies, their days are numbered. Those Egyptians you see today, shall see them no more. This is word of God, and it must surely come to accomplish. I remember what one man told me in 2012 in Norway. He talked about the Vikings. Why there is Vikings, the good, and they even told me there isn't even a good bad Vikings, but they fought for the land. Any country that said that we been for Nigeria for our life to worthless. Mazi, there's a word. It's an American man. I don't know mentioning his name. I don't know because these are people that frequent the zoo. There was a time he was a political analyst in CNN. He said the life of West African people are not priority. That is when I know that these people, they planned all these things. But there's some good people are still there. They say, watch Israel, watch what is going on in your place. It is a planned deal. How can we come out of it? This is our duty, and how can we deal with it? Britain, we love them, we good people of Britain, but the royal family, their existence, see, they know who we are. They plan this extermination of our people. There have been places. There is no country in the world the way they are killing our people, adopting our people, using the life of Biafrans for every kind of thing they want for years. And somebody will be telling me, let's continue to build Nigeria. How can you be with your enemy? Fulanis, we are the slave armies. They adopt our people for slavery. And when we talk, we people say, yeah, let's be. Nigeria must go down, man. Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Oh, yeah, sign up.
Thank you very much, my dear brother. And we must continue. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra H.S service to coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London. As we continue to stream live, let's take this call. Oh, the caller is off again.
Indigenous. All I know, I hope is Biafra for sure. One day we must be free. Elohim, yeah, we told us to go. Biafra is guaranteed. Yeah, people around the world will around. Praying for peace to reign. Praying for peace to reign.
Find you anywhere. They are killing our people. They are killing our brothers. They are killing our sisters. Because he's not your brother. He's not your mother. You are agent of UK. They plant you in our land to destroy our people. You cannot go about and ask these terrorists in uniform. They are not Nigerians, so all these people are terrorists. All these police are terrorists. BBC will go and ask these people what innocent youth, innocent mother, innocent brothers do to them. They are killing them. Go and ask them, what offense have we committed that these people leave Boko Haram that they're supposed to go and fight, leave Al-Shabaab that they should go and fight, Fulani men, they come to our land. BBC Igbo, BBC Sabotua, BBC Sabotua, your days are numbered. You people days are numbered. You have to change now and report the good things, the bad things that they are doing in our land. God bless Biafra. All hail Biafra. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Thank you very much, brother, and keep it up. This is Radio Biafra H.S. service.
I want to live on my own, not be selfish. Fighting for my residence.
Call on the line, you are live on air. Your name and where you're calling from. I believe should be a corona.
Nwachineke, good morning. I remember myself, okay, and I hear from Omaka and all the province of Biafra land, calling from my location here in Poland. Now we have to appreciate our leader, and we are observing our 30th May. Tomorrow, Omondo has said it. But you know one thing, our people, I know Biafrans, they are night crawlers. Our people are very, very difficult verse. This, what Omondo has said, this order, you will see some people that like to flaunt it. Now, another thing, let us crack a small joke. Now, do you know that yesterday when Omondo was on air, when he was speaking about Devil Mary, Devil was somewhere in Abakaleke. He was going somewhere, he had to come back immediately. To tell you that now, Omondo work hard, say, well, why did you, Devil Mary, why did you come back immediately yesterday? Why did you come back? Back in that one, he just revised the back immediately. Mazi, but I swear to God, immediately time somebody called me, we are talking, we didn't be so these people are, of course, they are afraid. You know, he's a saboteur. But you see all this abduction, all these killings. These people colluded. A lot of all these eastern governors and politicians are involved. But there is one thing I begin to ask myself, Mazi. This are our brother, this land is our land. I believe in the native must be done. Then are not the needful. Because as they have that area where they slaughter our people, they have it in every state. You didn't hear the kidnapping from Olo, and they took the person to Abu Kurodo. From there, they took them to Oga. You see, these people, Mazi, is only Biafra. This Biafra will save that our country because a lot of our enemies, things that have never happened before. But I don't know if you see one video that is going viral now. It's two of them. I sent you one from Barrister Aneto Owazie, whom Rabidu had been trying to board, whom the Fulanis have been trying to board. They have lobbied him, and the man made a lot of response. I think it's better you play that clip. I'll send it to you here. Let people play. Let our people see the problem we are facing now. That the Catalonia line is in Aso Rock. That the Catalonia line, there's a lot of, the man said a lot of things. Go to all of them. The man, you play the clip. Maybe when you are close, you just let the clip. Let our people hear it. Because this time is not time of people talking. And all these trailers that are coming to Biafra land now, all of them have this Al-Shabaab inside them. You know their way now, you live there, you speak that language. All of them are coming to Biafra land. All these long trailers, they have all of them inside. And they put the rice and they go and put them back. Go to social media and see what is happening. Everything that brought into our land was during that COVID-19. This is when they brought all of them into our land. Their weapons, their foot soldiers. Oh, but only they have said one thing, and that will be the end. All of them will die in our land. All of them will perish in our land. 2 days ago, army went to Obosi started daggering people. Everything is open now. So the whole has been brought to us. Fine. If you don't want to go and buy something, it's very cheap. Go and get something and defend your land. Onyebe has said it. Alaba International will be under attack. Look at Enugu yesterday. You saw the fire incident, Mazi. I think you saw it in social media.
Yeah, I saw it.
And now, this is what we have been shouting since years, more than 4 years. And every time, the market masters, what are they doing? Can't they fortify your markets? We are shouting now. The churches, the market, everywhere must be fortified. But they are just, I don't know what our people are. What people are very, very. I don't know. Some of them, they don't talk. They are my man. Now, why all these things are revealed to even be considered making revelation? You take corrections, but our people don't want. This is the second time or third time in more than 1 year that market has been burnt. How about that for the above? The way I'm going to bring money can make the need for how many use Ariwala. Because after you play that clip for our people. Thank you.
Thank you very much, brother, and keep it up. May the Most High continue to strengthen. That is one problem. Our people, we are our own problem most of the time. We are our own problem. We are our own problem. We are the cause of all our problems.
Do your own, make I do. Stay your place, make I stay my place. How you go see your much more waiting my eyes see. I say waiting my eyes see. My candy buy me pull now. Free me up, free me up, free me up, make I go my door. Free me up, free me up, free me up, make I jam my. Free me up, make I do my work. Free me up, free me up, free me up, make I do my thing. I want my own, no be jealousy. Be jealous. I want my own, no be jealousy. I want to live on my own, no be selfish. Fighting for my rights, no be wicked. You go and so quiet, they come on up on the way. I don't need any Biafra. I'm falling up on the come on the way. I don't need any Biafra. Only such you go and they come on up on the way. You don't need any Biafra. You go and so quiet, they come on up on the way. There's a freedom. I know to forget Operation Python and Stew. When they want the man done, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As I they cry every day.
Let's take this call. Caller, you are live on air right now. You tell us your name and where you are calling from. Can you hear me, caller?
Yes, I can hear you. Am I coming out clear, Nwachineke?
Crystal and clear.
Thank you, Mazi. Biafrans all over the world, friends of Biafra and lovers of freedom. My name still remains Mazi Uchechi. I'm calling from also celebrating our fallen heroes today, being 30th of May. The whole world is hearing our voice. The whole world, even in Biafra land, acknowledging what today is in the life of every Biafran. 30th of May of every year is so sacrosanct and very, very significant in the life of every Biafran, both born and unborn children. Today is a remarkable day. Today, what they fought for and still fighting, history will always remember them every 30th of May. I have a little word, a little poem to sing for our fallen heroes. And this little poem goes like this. This is a poem for our fallen heroes and heroines. You are our fallen heroes and heroines who sacrificed your life for us to have freedom. You are our fallen heroes and heroines who died for us to be liberated and possess our potential. You are our fallen heroes and heroines who made the world to talk about Biafra today. You are our fallen heroes and heroines who gave us the mandate to fight on harder. You are our fallen heroes and heroines who encourage the living ones to continue propagating the struggle till Nigerian state comes to an end. You are our fallen heroes and heroines who gave us the strength to agitate without retreat nor surrender. Because of what you did and still doing, may the downfall of Nigerian state have no peace until Biafra is restored and beyond. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless IPOP. God bless Biafrans all over the world. He say. And on that, having said that, I also use this opportunity to remember one of our own. Our lady who fought like a lioness, like a king, like a tiger. 2015 to 2016 to 2017. Before early 2018, she left us. Our own, I cannot forget that lady, Waka Waka. The lady whom, whenever she's on Radio Biafra, she cover all the whole protests that happened when our leader was incarcerated by the zoo Nigerian state. Waka Waka, wherever you are this moment, let your soul never to rest in peace. Let your soul never to rest in peace. Let your death bring blessing upon the life of Biafran people, wherever they are and wherever they may reside. Waka Waka, I honor you. I remember you on today being 30th of May 2021. That Nigeria shall never have peace. Those that conspire for you to be killed, wherever any means it happened. Waka Waka, as you are in the grave,
Never you rest in peace. Bring Nigeria to hell. There shall be no peace in Nigeria. Nigeria will collapse before the eyes of the world. Nigeria will collapse before the eyes of Biafrans who are still living today. On that note, I remember our brother whom last month of April we are mourning, our brother Ikonso. Ikonso, wherever you are right now, I know that Atahiru, the Nigerian chief of armed staff who joined his own ancestors last week, he can torment Atahiru wherever he is. Other people might die, we will sing for them to rest in peace. But Atahiru and the co-hosts, those that conspire to massacre Biafrans, are those that conspire to kill you. Torment them, torment them. Because wherever you are right now, I know you are not no longer on this earth, but we know that your spirit is still with us wherever you are. Your spirit and the Biafrans that are still living today are mourning you and representing you very well. Biafrans have given you a name who you have already have. You also have immortalized in the life of every Biafran, both living ones and the unborn generation. He goes wherever you are right now, never you rest in peace. Never you rest in peace. I speak to the dead, never you was alive. Begin to fight them, begin to fight them, begin to fight them and torment Nigeria. And Nigeria is being tormented and continue happening before our eyes, and there shall be no peace until Nigeria come to an end. That is our ultimate goal. That is your ultimate goal that made them to kill you. Therefore, let your death bring blessing upon the life of Biafra. God bless Biafrans. Nwachineke, I thank you for the job you are doing for Biafrans. God bless our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, as we continue mourning. Tomorrow is the D-Day. The whole world will stand still. Tomorrow is the D-Day for them to know that we are the people that control our land. Not Fulani Janjaweed. They don't have mouth in our territory. Anything we see on the road shall be a road meat, no longer be a bush meat. But anything, any ant, any human being, any animal that comes out on the road tomorrow shall be a road meat. That is a total declaration by Biafrans given by our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you very much, Nwachineke, Udodregi, Mazi. There we go.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my dear brother, and keep on the good work. Thank you very much, and may the Most High bless you. This is Radio Biafra H.S. Service 2 coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike, one of Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the only incorruptible leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He is the director of Radio Biafra and her television, and the commander of the armies of Biafra. At this juncture, we'll bring our program to an end. We thank each and every one of us for being part of our program. We thank you and ask you to keep on doing the good work you are doing as we continue to do ours as well. Let us key to the instructions that I have given to us. Very, very important. Very, very important. Tomorrow is total and absolute lock and key. Don't move out. For your own sake, for your own sake. Don't listen to any politician that will be patrolling the road with over 200 mobile police around him, and he asks you to go out, and you go out, something will happen to you. Don't listen to them. We are telling you because we are not joking, and there is no more time for comedy or cracking up jokes in what we are doing. So you better key to what we are telling you, and you will live long by doing that, and Biafra will come. We round it up with a word of prayer as we thank Father. Lord, we thank you, we bless you, we give you praise. Be thou exalted, ancient of ancient. Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi, you alone is God, and beside thee there is no any other God. We thank you, we bless you, we glorify your name. We give you praise. Be thou exalted, Abba Father. Thank you, Ancient of Ancient. Thank you, Jehovah Jireh. Thank you for everything you have done in our midst, to the glory of your name, Lord. Father, we lift our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the beautiful wife and children. We ask you, Lord, to continue to bless them and protect them. We lift ESN. We thank you for their lives so far, for their works so far. We thank you for everything. We lift Biafrans all over the world. Lord God Jehovah, we thank you for prayer answered over the life of some people. Jehovah Jireh, Jehovah Nissi, immortal, immortal. We thank you, Lord, for our land, that indeed you will answer us by speaking to the land to revenge, to avenge the atrocities, the evil that the Al-Shabaab are doing presently. Father, Lord, we thank you and bless you and glorify your name, because you are the only God who can do this job. Be thou exalted, Ancient of Ancient. Be thou exalted, my Lord and my God. Blessed be your holy name, Lord. Father, this we pray in the mighty name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach. And I leave you with this word. The Bible said, how can we escape if we neglect such a great salvation that was initially spoken by the Lord and was confirmed to us by those who heard him? Hebrews chapter 2, verse 3. Shalom.